guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be my months 3 and 4 update on my Smile Direct Club journey. If you guys have no idea what I'm talking about, Smile Direct Club is a company very similar to Invisalign. They provide clear aligners that straighten out your teeth. The only difference is that Smile Direct Club is significantly cheaper. My personal treatment plan is around $1,900, where I believe an Invisalign treatment is around $6 to $7 grand. So it is actually less than half the cost of that. And what was super appealing about the company to me is that they make it so affordable for the average person. They actually give you the choice of making monthly payments instead of paying it all up front. So I pay $99 a month, and I'm going to keep paying that until I have it paid off. If this is something that you guys are interested in and something that you guys have been maybe thinking about, I actually heard, and I'm not sure if this is a rumor or not, so I don't want to put this out there as a fact, but I did hear that after July 1st or sometime this summer, apparently Smile Direct Club is going to be raising their prices. So if this is something you guys have been thinking about, I honestly would suggest jumping on it now while the cost is a little lower. I know that this company is getting a lot of recognition lately and they're getting super popular. And I'm trying to save you guys all the money you can. So I would suggest probably jumping on it before they potentially do raise their costs. I do have a link down in the description box that will give you guys 50% off your impression kit. And I believe that saves you about $50. So it's a super great deal and it'll get you started with your future treatment. Okay, so before I get into my progress and everything over the past 2 months, I just want to get into a really small little gripe that I have with Smile Direct Club. Has nothing to do with the performance of how these aligners have been working, because that has been absolutely great. It's just having to do with the shipping and the communication with customer service. So I know in my last video, I was complaining about how my month 3 aligners arrived a few days late. They actually sent my month 4 aligners like 2.5 weeks early. So I felt like they were really redeeming themselves and I was really happy with that. But with that being said, I was due to switch to my month 5 aligners 6 days ago, and I still have not seen any word or anything on where my aligners are. So now my whole treatment plan has actually fell behind about a week and a half, almost 2 weeks. I know it's not a huge deal and I'm really not as mad as I was the last time they were late, but it's just really annoying and I thought I would just mention that. And I also got a really strange email like 2 weeks ago from a customer service rep telling me that it was immediately time to switch to my last month aligners. And I was like, what? I still have a week left in my month 4s and I have an additional 2 months left. So I don't know what that meant. So I emailed the person back like really confused and I was like, wait, what are you talking about? And the guy was like, oh, I'm so sorry, disregard that. That was just an automated email, like pay no mind to that. And I was like, okay. So a few days passed and I was a few days away from time for me to switch to my month 5 aligners. I was getting a little concerned because I hadn't heard anything about when they would arrive. And I emailed a customer service rep and they told me that my aligners are due to ship on the 1st of each month, which I thought was really weird because that hasn't been the case at all before. And if that is the case, that means that I'm going to receive my month 5 aligners like 3 weeks late. So again, it's super annoying for somebody like me who is a very, very impatient person, but they reassured me that everything was fine, that it's okay for me to wear my current aligners for extra time, which I already know is just annoying for somebody like me who likes to keep everything on a very like timely schedule. And I just don't like to fall behind with things, although I know it's not affecting my treatment in any way. It's just something that's really annoying to me. So that is my only gripe that I really have as far as customer service. Other than that, everything has been pretty great. So as far as the progress of how my teeth have been, honestly, I am noticing very little subtle changes, nothing major yet. The only major change that I'm really noticing is that one tooth on the bottom. I'm definitely noticing that start to fall in line a lot more. My main concerns with my teeth overall were my 4 front teeth. Those were the teeth that I am the most excited to see finally straighten out. And to be honest with you, I don't really notice any changes in those teeth yet. I did look at my plan, and my plan honestly doesn't even show those teeth straightening out until the way end. So I have to be a little bit more patient, and hopefully over the next 2 months, those teeth will really straighten out. I just wanted to point out that normally when I take my progress pictures, I use that plastic expander tool just so I can get a clearer picture of what my teeth look like. But I was going through my phone and found a regular picture of my teeth after the end of month 1. And then I just took one today while I was editing this, and I can definitely notice more of a difference in my teeth when the picture is taken without that plastic thing in. I don't know, maybe I'm just not angling my phone properly or whatnot, but I feel like here I can definitely notice more differences in the movement of my teeth, especially on the bottom. My friends, my boyfriend tell me how my teeth are looking so much straighter. I honestly, to myself, I don't really notice a lot of differences. I do notice a lot of differences in my bite, so that's the only indication that I know my teeth really are moving. I also heard that the way that aligners work is that they start from the back to the front. So I'm assuming that all my back teeth are just aligning straight, and then eventually they'll work their way up to the front and straighten those teeth out. Also, as far as like the comfort of the aligners and everything, the first 3 months, honestly, my aligners never felt super tight. I know I've seen so many people talk about how when you first switch trays, they're very tight initially, and then over the course of the few days that you wear them, your teeth adjust to them and they don't feel as tight. So for the first 3 months, I didn't really notice a lot of discomfort, to be honest, until I got to the 4th month, and that is when I really started to notice them being super tight. Specifically, the last few trays that I've put on, I've actually gotten a little nervous because they were so tight. And in the next morning when I would take them out, I honestly felt like my teeth were gonna like come out because they were so tight and it hurt so bad to get them out. And then I would hear like this like really like weird like creaking noise, and it just like made me even more afraid, and I was like, oh my God. But that only lasted like the first day or 2. The liners that I have in right now, I've had in for about 3 weeks now, and when I initially first put these in, they hurt so bad. They were like almost impossible to remove. And I did hear that like weird, scary, like creaking noise every time I would try and like pull them out. Now they slide in and out and they're perfectly fine. So it's just your teeth having to get adjusted to that. So that's the only like real difference I noticed as far as the wear and the feel and the comfort of them. So I should expect for the next 2 months for my trays to feel even tighter, because these are the last 2 months where everything is supposed to really move. So I'm looking forward to that. So that's really it. Honestly, there's not much differences. I will show you guys before and after pictures. I'll show you pictures of what my teeth look like right now, because I feel like when I have the aligners in, my teeth do look a lot different than when I take them out. Like right now, me just talking, I feel like my teeth look relatively almost perfectly straight with the aligners in. But then when I take them out, they don't look like this. And I will show you guys pictures of what they do look like currently. And then of course, I will show you guys pictures from the beginning before I started all this, and then my progress along the way. So maybe you guys will notice differences more than I do. I feel like I'm probably a lot more critical of myself. Obviously, everybody is with themselves. So yeah, that is really it. I will leave my other previous videos down below if you guys are curious on following my journey. Of course, I will make more update videos at the end of each month. The reason why I'm combining the month 3 and 4 was because I really didn't feel like I had much to update on, to be honest. So hopefully soon I will receive my month 5 aligners, and at the end of that I will update you guys and let you know if I am having any more progress. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe to see my future update videos, and give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. If you guys have any questions on anything, please leave them down below and I will do my best to answer all of them. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video.